Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a man that was stopped by a DEA agent for looking suspicious. They seized his money and then let him go on the plane.
Drug Enforcement Agency stops a black man at an airport for, well, he looks suspicious. I want you to take a look at him. He looks suspicious. That's why they stopped him. But does that mean that they had to steal $8,000 from him too? Let's find out. DA stopped Brian Moore Jr. at the airport and they took his money, then had him board his flight anyways without ever charging him. They just kept his money. They're the DEA. They can seize things, in this case, $8,000. Georgia man won a legal battle against the federal government after the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, seized thousands of dollars from him at Atlanta airport. Why? Because he looked suspicious. Thank you to Atlanta Black Star for the details here. Brian Moore Jr. was about to catch a flight to LA. This was in March 2021. DEA agents stopped him after witnessing what they believed to be suspicious behavior, court documents state. They questioned him, eventually obtained his consent to search his bag, which contained $8,500 in cash.
Don't ever give consent for a cop to search. They'll find a reason to stop you. This guy did nothing wrong but look suspicious, apparently. Like, they stole his money. That's all they wanted to do is take his money.
So they seized the cash and let Moore board his flight without charging him with a crime. They told me that I looked suspicious and they were just going to take my money based off of the fact that I look suspicious. Moore telling WSB TV. Hadn't done anything wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Agents would claim they suspected the cash was tied to illicit drug activities. However, Moore, an aspiring music artist, was planning to use that money to finance a photo shoot and music video in LA. Moore then hired an attorney hoping the seizure of his money could be reversed. After over a year of litigation, the government asked the federal court to dismiss the case with prejudice and eventually returned Moore's $8,500. Does he get interest? I mean, this is bananas. Moore had just spent, though, more than $15,000 in legal fees. He sought help from the Institute for Justice to appeal his case to a federal appeals court. Costs money to defend your property against civil forfeiture. In Brian's case, it cost almost twice as much as the value of the property. Those who successfully fight the government's attempt to take their property deserve to be made whole. Attorneys for the Institute of Justice wrote, if they are not compensated for the cost of successfully litigating their case, even more property owners will simply give up rather than contest this government abuse. And when the government takes property from innocent people, it should be the one to pay. Last month, the federal appeals court ruled the government had to pay Moore's legal expenses. There's a victory. As well, I felt a little bit of justice finally, Moore recalled. For Atlanta Black Star's reporting, Dan Albin, the attorney who filed Moore's appeal, said civil asset forfeiture is often driven by profit. Wow. Maybe it is a dictatorship.
So he wins only his money back, has to go back to court to win his court fees back. It took a year just to get his money back and then probably another year or so to get the court fees back. This is ridiculous. They could seize your money for absolutely no reason. Then you have to fight them in court to get it back.
Since agencies can hold on to the money they seize, that gives them a strong incentive to engage in seizures and forfeiture of cash so they can supplement their budget and spend that money on virtually whatever they want. Oh, they could probably go to Nobu, Maz. That's expensive. Yeah. Maybe invite some people, an office party. I don't know. This is outrageous. And yet I'm mad about it, but not surprised. I don't understand why this man isn't compensated. He's not getting the legal money. He lost interest on his $8,500, aggravation, stress. Perhaps he even had to borrow or secure more funds to conduct his photo shoot, etc., in Los Angeles. Uh, It's like the government will not like it. They're saying, "Who won't check me, boo?" Left. They're just saying it every day to everyone. What say you?
Sometimes it's not even worth fighting to get your money back. Like that's how they make their money. That's how they supplement the DEA. Is just seizing money and not giving it back. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.